Lastly, we have the mode. And we all know that the mode of a set of data is the most frequent value in our set of data, which is very easy to locate when we have ungrouped data. Now, how can we tell or how can we find the most frequent one when we have a set of group data? So to find the mode of a group data, we have the formula MO is equal to L plus delta F sub 1 all over delta F sub 1 plus delta F sub 2 times I, where L is still the lower boundary. Now delta F sub 1 is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency before it. And delta F sub 2 is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency after it. And lastly, I is still the class size or the interval. Now let's apply this formula in computing the mode of a given set of group data. So again, let's still use the same example. We still have the scores of graded students in their statistics quiz. This time we have to find the mode. Now since again mode is the most frequent value, we don't have to add any column to find the mode. We just have to look at the frequency. So if we're going to look at our frequency, which do you think is the class that is most frequent? Of course, the most frequent one is the one with the highest frequency, which is 30 to 39. Again, that is our modal class since it has the highest frequency, which is 10. So our modal class is 30 to 39. Now, how can we find all of the variables in our given formula? Let's start with L, or the lower boundary. Again, to find the lower boundary, we have to subtract 0.5 from the lowest score of that class. Now, since again our modal class is 30 to 39, our lowest score for that class is 30. Minus 0.5, again our lower boundary is 29.5. Next, we have to find delta F sub 1. Now again, from the definition or from the formula, delta F sub 1 is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency before it. Now as you can see, the frequency of the modal class is 10. Now what is the frequency before it? The frequency before it is 6. Therefore, delta F sub 1 is equal to 10 minus 6, or it is equal to 4. Next, we have delta F sub 2, which is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency after it. So again, the frequency of our modal class is 10. And the frequency after it is 8. So delta F sub 2 is equal to 10 minus 8, and that is equal to 2. And lastly, we still have I, or the class size. Since we still have the same example, I is still equal to 10, or the class size is equal to 10. Now we now have all of the variables in our given formula. We can now just plug in the values and apply all of the values. So we have MO is equal to L is again 29.5 plus delta F sub 1 is 4 over delta F sub 1 still 4 plus delta F sub 2 we have plus 2 times I, or the class size, which is equal to 10. So we have 4 over 4 plus 2. Again, compute the values inside the parentheses first. So we have 4 over 4 plus 2, that is 4 over 6. Then multiply it by 10, that is 40 over 6. So now we have 29.5 plus 40 over 6. Let's first evaluate 40 over 6, that is equal to 6.67. Now, after computing that, we can now add it to 29.5. So, our mode is equal to 29.5 plus 6.67, and that is equal to 36.17. So, the mode of our given set of group data is 36.17. And that is how you compute the mode of group data. So that is how you compute the measures of central tendency of group data. Thank you for watching.